Hi everybody, welcome back to my station. Today I'm going to talk to you about how I transitioned from gray back to my colored hair. And I'm going to show you the different transitions that I did so that you can get an idea of my process. So this could be a reverse of what most people are doing. Most people my age may be going gray, but I started going gray when I was 59, so that was about 2020. I stopped coloring my hair entirely. I cut it short. This is about the same style that it's been since that time. Cut off all the remaining dark dyed hair I had, let it go completely gray. Was gray up until about maybe 2-3 months ago when I started experimenting with some ion products. This is the final color I'm at. I'm very happy with the way it looks, but I'm going to give you a brief overview of my hair transitions from gray to the color it is now. This is how my hair looked prior to doing any toning or coloring on my hair. I was happy with my gray hair for a long time. I had gray hair from 2021 up until present. Full-blown gray hair with no color or toner. And I even did a video on it about stop coloring your gray hair and use the glosser by L'Oreal. And I was really happy with the results. I decided to take it one step further, and after using a color glosser for a while and using purple shampoos, I was reading up about using toners on your hair. So I used Ion from Sally Beauty Supply in the color Snow Cap on my virgin gray hair. And I did notice it darkened and evened out the gray and white strands, and it did improve how it looked against my complexion and my eyes. Now I was becoming more and more interested in seeing what other color products would do on my hair, so I experimented with another Ion toner in bronzed wheat to see if it would give some kind of a goldish hue to my hair. Now, toners do not change the color of your hair. They only are used to enhance, and they remove unwanted undertones, especially in colored hair. And my hair did remain a bit darker, and there was only maybe a slight tinge of yellow, but nothing more given to my hair. This slide shows when I finally went full on and colored my gray hair with an Ion demi-permanent hair color in 8N, which is labeled a light natural blonde. So the N is for the neutral, which is adding the yellow back into your gray hair, which you don't have. And as you can see, it did add that more yellow color or blonde color to my hair. And I did it very, very slowly, the transition of color. It was recommended to go 2 shades lighter than what your natural hair color would be on the color value scale. So the color descriptors on hair dye is not always accurate. They may give you some kind of inference that it's going to be platinum, or it's going to be really dark, or it's really going to be really warm. So just take those descriptors with a grain of salt. Really look at the number, which is the color value, and the letters afterwards, whether it's a neutral, whether it's A for ash, or whether it's G for golden or W for warm, depending on the brand of hair color you're going to use. I waited again between 7 and 8 weeks, and I still wanted to go a little bit darker. I felt this shade was a little too light for my complexion, my eyebrows, my eye color. So I went to the next darker color, which was 7NB, which is a medium neutral or natural blonde. And I want to tell you, I go from the lightest color to the darker color because I wanted to be safe, because you cannot go lighter over demi-permanent to fix it. So you will need to let it fade out, and demi-permanent never completely fades out. They call it demi-permanent, but it will never completely be removed from your hair. You will always have a little bit of color left, even with a demi-permanent. I really like the results using the Ion demi-permanent in color 7NB, the medium, neutral, or natural blonde. But unfortunately, as you can see in the middle picture, it started to take on a yellowish orange or reddish brassy tinge. And I just used some purple shampoo, and it removed the unwanted tones. And you can see after I used the purple shampoo, it looks a lot better. But a viewer did suggest that maybe using something with an A or ash in the color number would be best the next time I colored my hair. I took the viewer's advice and I went from an Ion Demi-Permanent 7NB, the medium neutral blonde, to an Ion Demi-Permanent 7NA, which is a medium ash blonde. Now both colors have the N, which will add the yellow back into my gray hair, and the A or ash was keeping the red undertones away. It is recommended after you do demi-permanent, don't wash your hair for at least 3 days. And this picture is how my color looks after about 2 shampoos, which is about a week and a half into the coloring process. So my takeaway from this video is to show people that I colored my hair not because I wanted to look younger. It's not because I'm trying to hide something. It's basically a factor of it actually looks better on me. The gray hair did nothing for my complexion, did nothing for my eyes, did nothing for my eyebrows. And some people have pointed this out to me on videos that it just didn't do any justice to my overall look. I am not worried about looking older. I would have kept my hair gray or silver if it looked beautiful. Some people look absolutely gorgeous in silver gray hair. I am not one of those people. So I am going to go with what I feel works the best for me, my skin complexion, my eyes, and my overall feeling about myself. And again, it had nothing to do with about feeling old or trying to look younger. So if you like this video, give it a like, a share, a thumbs up, and subscribe. And let people know that it's okay to change their mind and it's okay for them to go whichever direction they want with their hair color. There's no right or wrong. You have to make that decision yourself. So everyone have a great week, and I'll talk to you next time on Big City Girl, Small City Living. Bye.